Welcome everyone, Gamer Cop here for episode 123. Yep, 123 for Euro Truck Simulator 2. We have 1.1 million in the bank. We are doing pretty solid. We are going to do something a little bit different. We're using a trailer currently, but what we're going to do, we are going to buy ourselves our own personal garage. So we're going to go to Garage Manager, just a small one, just in a place that we like. So I don't know, it doesn't matter where we put it necessarily. Let's do garage purchase. Okay. So that's currently our headquarters right there. We've come kind of headquarters in here. It doesn't matter where we really put it, but I'm just, we should do like Poland, you know? Poland's good. We could do like right here. So we're kind of still in the middle of everything. In real life cost of living and the food really good over here. So that, you know what? We just need a small one. We're not going to purchase a large one because we don't need it. That'll give us 3 garage slots, so we can put trailers for us alone in there, and we're going to purchase that. There we go. Okay. And then let's go to driver manager. Us. We are going to move, relocate to here. In that spot right there. Rear driver and then truck. Yep, okay. It's happening. But yeah, this way we can have a couple different trailers that we can switch back and forth between if we want to do different cargo types and not have to worry about other drivers grabbing our stuff. And we can have multiple trucks in case we want to drive multiple trucks. So here we are. Yeah. All right. I dig it. This is great. It's not a good time for us to do anything because it's 1 in the morning. We'll sleep in a minute before we do anything crazy. But because of that, we are going to go ahead and actually we do have a decent amount of money. We should, but what we're going to do first, we just need to hire one more driver and get another truck. So let's go to services. That's catalog. Goodness. Let's go truck dealers. We've just been buying a lot of Volvos. Buy online. All right, and then we can look at our fleet configurations, which I know I don't need all the horsepower, but I just like to get that. So yeah, we're going to get that guy. A lot of good horsepower. Great truck for our people. We're going to purchase one of those, and that's going to go to Mannheim into this spot right there. Okay. Excellent. Let's go home here, and then what we're going to do is let's go ahead and look for a driver for that. Services recruitment agency. There we go. Hire a driver. Oh, I like you. 3 on those. Those are ones we'd want. Yep, you're hired. Okay. Right there. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So we got them doing their thing now. Let's go to driver manager. Make sure everyone's leveling up where they should be. Yeah, you should actually put a little bit more in just in time. Kind of spread those out a little bit. Yeah, you're good there. Why can't I scroll down? There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't let you. I guess I have to have my mouse over here. That was the problem, it looks like. Yeah, those are looking good. You guys are all lurking on distance. Getting that. You're getting that. Excellent. And you're getting that. Excellent. Good, good, good. And you, let's get you Fragile. You're a 41st driver if you include us. Skill training. Let's get you working on a Fragile. Fragile. All right, there we go. Perfect. So you can get one in there. Awesome. So I'm good with that. Okay. All right. 4 people are doing good. Ooh, some of our guys they're starting to make some good money up here. But I love what they're doing. Profit per day 9,000, 13,000. What are you using as a trailer? You're using a low bed. Is there anyone? That's also another thing we should look at. Is there anyone making like the best profit per day? 16,000 using a low bed. Okay. 13 low bed. 12 low bed. Low beds are good. Does not have a trailer. Low bed 13. Yeah, having trailers really helps their profit, doesn't it? Who else has a trailer? Yeah, you got a trailer. 6,300 a day. That's not great. You should, I feel like, be doing better. That trailer. Aren't there more? There's more than just that one refrigerated trailer, right? Maybe there's not. Let's go to our trailer manager. How many trailers do we have? Yeah, we have two. Where are these guys at? That one's not being used. That's the very high capacity double there. I'd like that one to get used a lot more to move some stuff. But it has been being used, so maybe it's just not being used right now. That's our tanker right there. So let's go ahead and relocate that to, yeah. Yes. Relocate that there, because that's where we're going to keep our stuff. Marcus is using that. Where's the one we're using? We were using a low bed too, weren't we? That one's in Mannheim. That might have been the one we were using right there. What is the one? Let's go to our driver here. Us. Oh, we don't have a trailer right now. Oh, that's right. We gave up our trailer so we could yeah, so we could, yeah, it was just easier for us to do it that way. Okay. Yeah, all right. We should get ourselves another trailer. Like a low bed. We can try to get some more farm equipment jobs. Yeah, I think this low beds are pretty good. Customize. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's get that. And then we'll call that good. I like that. Confirm. And we're going to purchase that, and we're going to put it in our garage. Okay. Yes. Okay. And if we go to trailer manager, let's use this one. Yes. Okay. We still have 732,000. Okay. We need to sleep is what we need to do. We should be able to sleep here, can't we? I think we're gonna have to drop the trailer though. Oh, I don't want to do that. Can I turn off the engine? Sleep? No. Where can I sleep at the garage? I've never actually slept at any of our garages. But it says sleep, right? We have a sleep point here. I guess we can go around the corner. It doesn't really matter. We'll come back, pick our trailer up in the morning. Ooh. Guess I also don't want to hit it when I'm swinging around. Though I've kind of blocked... kind of blocked myself in here at this guy. We should have thought more about how to do this one. All right. It's okay. It's all good. Can I go through another garage door? Nope. Have to go through that one? All right. I'm assuming... Oh, here we go. Maybe here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just couldn't be on that one trigger right there. Okay. There we go. We have rested. Our money's probably gone up. Actually, hasn't gone up too much, to be honest. Okay, cargo market. Let's see what we can pull today. Don't think that's part of the DLC. Let's do tractor. Oh, wait. Square baler? That's only 807 for that one. A baler would be pretty cool to haul, actually, though. A locomotive. Well, that one doesn't have to go very far. Let's try to do something more exciting. Like a cedar. Maybe it's not. Maybe I can't do cedars at this. What I have on the back here. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do some Googling. Oh goodness, what is it? The agricultural? No, farm machinery DLC. Farm machinery DLC ETS2. All right, there we go. There was a chart that showed me all the different stuff, so I just need to know what to Google here. On the wiki, I can take a look at what requires what. So, we have a drop deck, don't we? So we can do. We should be able to do a planter. Oh, I guess it's a planter, not a cedar, is what they're calling it. Okay. Oops. No, huh? All right, no planters. Square baler. It says I can do a square baler. Well, there's also other stuff on here. Let's see. This carol requires the low boy ones are an auger wagon would be cool to haul. Oh, a fertilizer spreader? Let's try that. Gosh. All right. But an auger wagon? Nope. I'm a little disappointed. None of these things are showing up. Let's try. I don't know. Maybe we should try the freight market here. Let's search for like a sprayer. Yeah. Okay. Those are kind of cool. Those are pretty long though. Let's try a planter in here. All right, stuff is showing up at least now. That's a good sign. Ooh, there's all sorts of little planters and dealios. If there's any over here, that'd be great. Like into Warsaw. Oh, nope. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Did not want to do that. Jobs. Freight market. Let's go back to planter. Also, that one was pretty good. But what about a fertilizer spreader? That looked pretty cool. Where does that one need to go? I don't really want to do that route. That's not paying great either. But to be fair, the money doesn't matter as much. All right, well, let me look back at what I got here to haul. There's a lot of cool things to haul. Sparrow would be cool. A forage harvester. Forage harvester would be cool. Oh, that one would be easy. There's a couple good ones in there. These are cotton harvesters. Forage. They're all cotton. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty pro this one. That would be pretty easy. Start in Aalborg. That requires a drop deck. Why can't we do that one? Out of Aalborg. We have autonomous tractors. They're going out of Aalborg. Oh, a disc harrow. Because the difference is not, well, none of those actually pay very good. All right. Yeah, because I think that, what was the freight market on that? It was a lot better, wasn't it? For a forage harvester. Yeah, 35. Let's go ahead and set that as our GPS destination. And then we're going to go ahead and let's go to trailer manager here. Sorry, it's middle. We haven't driven and we've been talking. I've just been chatting and getting things done for 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and dismiss that. Okay. Good. That'll be parked in the garage, and then we need to get out of here. We need to go quick travel up to Aalborg. Okay. And now we can haul this. We actually probably be able to finish this episode still. Maybe a touch longer if we have to go, but we'll see how it goes. You know, because we'll be finishing out in the UK where we can go a little bit faster. But yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. As long as we can make it there and pick her up before. As long as the game loads and doesn't crash. Come on, I believe in you. Oh, Okay. All right. All right. Okay. It was really worrying me there for a second. That's for sure. Never good when the screen goes black like that. Well, I guess we have a little bit of damage. We should just fix that real quick. Service. Okay. So light without a trailer on the back. I gotta be careful. We are cruising. This thing gains speed like nothing else. Ooh. Well, thank goodness they were turning. That truck's not turning, though. Sorry. Let's get back over here. There we go. Get our wipers on. Try not to get arrested. We don't have too far to go for this. That's not too bad. Speeding? Oh, I was going pretty quick. Gosh, I was even trying to watch it, too. I deserved it. I deserved it. I really need to set the cruise. 58's still a little high. 56 I'm happy with. Alright. Just get on getting out here. There's still 8 kilometers to go. This is a little ways out here. That's the only problem with the farm machinery, which, I mean, it makes sense. You gotta pick it up outside of town. It usually gets delivered outside of town. So, I mean, it's not like that should be a shock, really. That's like, yeah, that kind of is a duh kind of thing. Ooh, that was a little too quick to hit that. Almost hit that guardrail, too. Yep, there's some cows out here. That's how we know we're getting close. There's some farming happening. Oh, man, have you guys been watching Clarkson Farms, Series 5 or Season 5? My goodness, great show. If you haven't seen it, go back, start with episode or Season 1. Gosh, it's such a good show. Oh, we can go 80 here. Can we go 80 through this, though? No, it's a 50 again. It was a brief 80. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, check it out for sure. Also, memberships on the channel. You can join as a member and get early access to stuff. I try to post, try to have early access for a week's worth of videos at a time. I haven't been doing very good at that last couple weeks because work has been a little crazy. So I've just been kind of struggling to keep up, but, but sometimes that's how it goes. But usually I have that, and I'll be going to, on a 3-week vacation, so I'll have videos for probably like 4 weeks up before I leave, hopefully. All right, freight market. That is the one we wanted. Go ahead and take that on. Look at that beautiful piece of equipment right there. Hauling ourselves a forage harvester. Yeah, we'll start adding in some more DLCs and stuff as we go. Because there's a lot of good DLCs out there. I'm not going to add all of them. Like, I don't have any cares in the world about any of the special paint jobs, really. I'm just not a big customization kind of guy, you know? You guys are like, yeah, we can tell. So you should just buy the trucks and run them in pretty close to standard configuration. I did get a little crazy with this one. Oh, Richard just made 38,900, and he's leveling up, too. Richard's killing it. All right, let's take a look at our route real quick. Yeah, just out and down there. I'm assuming this is slower. Yeah, that adds over 30 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, so we'll keep rocking and rolling down there, go across there, and then head up over to Carlisle. So it should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. We may not finish it this episode, but we'll see how far we can get, you know? Oh, I thought he did kind of like a little fake there. I thought he was going to go this way. that car, that is. All right, come on here, Subsy guy, or whatever that says. Subsy. Gotta get this forage harvest. So they got forage harvesting to do. All right, let's get us locked in about 87. There we go. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing okay on fuel. I mean, we have a little, just over half, so we probably have plenty to get this done. It's crazy. It's gonna take us 26 hours to get there because of the ferry ride and everything that's included. I actually am super curious. If you were to drive down here, it would save you time. Technically, it would be 25 hours instead of 26. That's craziness. That's craziness. Obviously, you know, you'd have to actually drive a lot more, but yeah, that's insanity. I mean, it makes sense. The ferries take a little while to get across. Mine's the most direct route is not the best. Yeah, and I think after we get a little bit more cash, this is what we have, 40 drivers right now, then plus us. I'd like to, again, buy 2 more garages and get those ones filled up with more drivers. All right, truck, slow her down a bit. You're going a little quick here. There you go. This uphill should get us. How do I turn on my beacon? Nope, that's my high beams. I don't know what I'm hitting. I'm just hitting buttons. None of those seem to do it, though. I always forget what key that is. We don't have it right now, do we? Woohoo! Thank goodness there's no cars over there. Look at that piece of equipment, though. And that just looks epic. I mean, we're a little all over the road, but... Alright, let's get back to focusing on driving. Stop scaring these poor people out here and about that are out driving about and whatnot. And I'll probably do a live stream on ETS next week. Not this week, because this week I only have time for 1 live stream, so I'm going to do that on Farmer Cop, my main channel. Oh, Chris saved me a little $500. Yeah, we'll take it. Covers part of a speeding ticket that we're probably going to get, so that's good. Get a little bit of cash here and there. I am curious how the game would work if you like bought every garage and maxed out, you know, like you had drivers in all of them. I am super curious. I mean, you'd just be making money hand over fist, but I am kind of curious. At that point, it'd be like every episode we buy another garage and 5 more trucks, just because that would just be making. Eventually, you'd be making that kind of money. But I don't know. Obviously we don't need that, but we could do it, which would be kind of nifty. And maybe we'll go beyond 50 drivers. I kind of think so, because I'd like to get a point where I'm eventually going to buy all of our drivers new trucks, sell the old ones off, and get them some new trucks. That's what I'd like to do. Get them some primo stuff. I know it doesn't matter, but I would like to give them some nice trucks. Show them why they joined FCGC Transport LLC, or what is our company name? Can't even remember. Ooh, I thought it was going to freeze there for a second. Yeah, FCGC Trucking LLC, sorry. An LLC is a very American term for that, so probably technically something else. I guess we're German-based, so it'd be GmbH. FCGC Trucking GmbH, technically, wouldn't it be? Plus, we'd have to have the similar equivalent in every country that we had a garage in, or... Yeah, there'd be a lot of licensing and things like that, a lot of regulation. We'd be drowning in paperwork, that's for sure. Ooh, easy, didn't like that. Yeah, we definitely won't finish this load this episode. I thought we would, because about 5 minutes from now is when we're going to probably wrap her up. But we'll finish her out, no problem, next episode. And we did buy ourselves our own kind of personal Polish garage. So I'm pretty down with that. And if we want to, we can also upgrade that garage if we want to own 5 trucks in the future. Why do we need that many trucks? Not really a reason for it, but we can do that if we'd like to. Okay, we should get at least to the ferry today, I would think. That's what I would think we would get to today, at least in this episode. Alright, so we need to take this exit here. I like these nice big exits where there's no slowing down. No dilly-dallying and whatnot. You just keep cruising. Stay in this lane, so we're exiting up here again. That one looks like it's going to be more of a slow down type exit though, unfortunately. We need to take this first part of this. Actually, you know what? I mean, we could probably keep cooking pretty good through this. Yeah, we're going to do fine. Never mind. Yeah, no slow down here. Yeah, it's all good. It'd be nice to drive in the UK as well, again, because we haven't done that in a while, and then we need to, honestly, we need to focus more on unlocking more cities, because I think the next DLC I'll buy will be a map expansion. But I'd like to get at least a couple more of the cities unlocked before we get another map to worry about and more cities to get to and things like that. But yeah, it's all good. All good. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well. Yeah, that's a lot of wells there, sorry. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying your summer so far. I appreciate all you guys that keep watching us. All you guys are awesome. The series has been, I mean, for as many episodes as we're on, to have over 1,000 views within 24 hours of every video that I post, that's, I mean, the size channel, you know, 26,000 subs. That's amazing. Let's try not to rear end this guy. He's going that way. Perfect. We're just gonna gun it around here. That's a 70. All right, good. That applies to us. We should maybe get... So we're getting close, obviously. I'm thinking we might get fuel right there. I might... Yeah, because look at that. There, I mean, there's fuel there. That's... Yeah, we'll get fuel at this next little stop up here. Oh, driver's losing me money, Corey. Get it together. Get it together, Corey. Oh, but you leveled up at least. I guess that's pretty good. That's a 50. I'll go. I'm sure they've heard about me across the land and my aggressive driving. Okay, you're not. I thought he was going all the way around for a second. Okay. There we go. What? For 7 over? Get out of here, you commies. Unbelievable. So it's going to be a little tighter than what we're used to. Holy buckets, this is tight. Don't like that. $256. Ridiculous. Highway robbery. Thankfully, I think we don't have to back out. I should still be able to get that trailer out of there. Okay. Could have waited for that car to move, I guess, on the outside one, but that's not how we go. It's not how we do our business, you know? Alright. Don't you go. See you trying to go there. Alright, we'll set 55 and wait until another speed camera gets angry with us. All right, we're about 30 minutes right now. So I think this is a good place to call it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel. And turn your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. Appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.